entertainment, and events with your hosts Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Happy Monday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're doing well today. It's a great day here, and I'm telling you, it's gorgeous outside. The weather is here, and it's one of my favorite times of year.
You know, this is a great time to live at the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And this is the time when all your friends call you. Hey, Cecil, how you doing? Hadn't talked to you in 4 years. You reckon I'd come by and spend the night with you?
I know.
You ever notice that when you live at the beach, everybody wants to come visit?
You realize
I don't even
who
know
your
some of these
friends
people.
are.
I don't even know some of these people.
Apparently, I have a lot of them. Speaking of wonderful weather, let's check it out.
Good Monday afternoon to you. Let's look at your current temperatures. If you are heading out right now, well, pretty pleasant out there in the 70s. That's just quite perfect to me. 73 degrees in Florence, 71 degrees in Darlington, across our entire viewing area, PD, Border Belt, and right along the Grand Strand, feeling those temperatures in the low 70s. And Grand Strand, or at least along the immediate coast, you're really not going to increase those temperatures all that much. But across the PD and along portions of the Border Belt, you're going to increase those temperatures to just nearing 80 degrees into the upper 70s. We'll see plenty of sunshine, all thanks to high pressure and control, but with winds out of the south-southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Those are sustained. We're really not going to be running into any wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour or anything. That's not going to happen like we were seeing toward the end of last week. But again, those winds out of the south-southeast coming off that cooler Atlantic Ocean, acting as an air conditioner for those areas right along the immediate coast. Now here are your weather headlines. Well, we're going to continue this warming trend, even warmer by midweek and above normal high temperatures. So our average high, we're going to be about 5 to 10 degrees above that, even for our average low. It's going to lead to a beautiful Easter weekend and an Easter Sunday. So here's your satellite and radar. High pressure is in control with this clockwise rotation. Our winds will continue out of the south-southeast over the next few days, but we will be keeping a close eye on this low pressure system, almost starved for moisture, bringing some precipitation up toward the Midwest. But this will continue tracking eastward. It will be getting a little shot for that precipitation, but I'm keeping it out of your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 74 for your Monday, 75 as we head through your Tuesday. Plenty of sunshine over the next few days. Increasing that cloud coverage though as we head through Wednesday late, heading into Thursday and Friday as well. But those temperatures for all you spring breakers out there, a gorgeous beach week. Your inland 7-day forecast, 80 degrees for your Monday, really holding those 80s over the next 5 days. Slight chance for isolated showers across the PD and along the Border Belt on Thursday. Slight cool down as we head through Saturday, but we'll continue to warm up and rebound back into the 80s on Sunday.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, how was your car show?
Hey, man, I had 83 cars at Solid Rock Baptist Church out there off of Homestown Road.
Cool.
We had a great day. The church raised a lot of money, and we raised a lot of money for the Myrtle Beach Car Club.
Fantastic. And it was really nice. It was a great weekend for a car show.
It was a great weekend. We gave away last year almost $8,000 to various charities, and we keep raising money every year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So not only when you go to those car shows are you having fun, you're helping out with charities and stuff. Yeah. All right, let's talk about Volkswagen of Florence. Volkswagen of Florence is where my car is from. My car is a Volkswagen Touareg. It is the larger of the SUVs. The smaller, the Volkswagen Tiguan, is a great car as well. Perfect for your student going off to college. They have that college bonus money that you need to go down and check it out. Talk to John and the guys. There's tons of cars on the lot. And hey, you could get a Volkswagen Beetle, the convertible one, and it'd be great for summer.
Yeah,
perfect for summer. That's right. They've got tons of cars down there. Go see John and the guys at Volkswagen of Florence right on Coit Street. They'll take great care of you. All right, let's do it. We've got a pop talk today. So everyone knows Chrissy Teigen. There she is. She showed us just what a big heart she has. She decided to bless a student that she's been following on Twitter and pay her beauty school debt. The student, her name is Mercedes Idney. She's from Charlotte, and she decided to start a GoFundMe page to be able to pay her student debt and go to beauty school and pursue her dreams. Well, Chrissy Teigen saw it and decided to pay the rest of the about just over $5,000 to help her finish it out. And Chrissy Teigen said, "I've seen this to be your passion for such a long time. So excited to see you fulfill your dreams." Pretty cool, huh?
That is neat.
And kind of local, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey,
right
what was her name?
Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy. Oh, on a car. Can you help me a little bit?
Stop.
I can't do that. All right, we'll find out.
You are
All right, let's
crazy.
find out a little bit about today. Today is Monday, of course, April 10th, and this is Golfer's Day.
That's right. It is also National Sibling Day. So if you have a sibling, give them a high five, a hug, whatever you do. I don't have any siblings, so I'm not sure. I do have a stepsister and a stepbrother, so.
All right,
hey guys.
birthday today, 1959, Babyface, 58 years old. His real name is Kenneth Edmonds. Grammy Award winner, and as a child, he was real shy, but I think he got over it.
I think he did too. 1980, there he is, Casey Kane. He's 37 years old, NASCAR driver, and in 2004, he was Rookie of the Year. I met him when I was in college.
Did you?
Yep,
All right.
in Charlotte.
1984, Mandy Moore,
There she
33
is.
years old, singer, I Want to Be With You, and Candy. She was in a movie, too, A Walk to Remember.
Great movie. Yep, absolutely.
All right, let's go back today in history. 1953, Warner Brothers released House of Wax. It was the first 3D movie to be released by a major Hollywood studio, and yes, I remember it.
All right, and in 2000, Ken Griffey Jr. became the youngest player in baseball history to reach 400 home runs. He was 30 years old, 141 days.
Woo! Can
How
you
about
believe that?
Can-
He was knocking them out.
400 home
I have his
runs?
rookie card if anybody's interested. All right. Know It All department today. You ready? Here we go. Here's something you need to know about. No, you need to know AB, our love. Oh, no. Okay, I can't read. I mess up so much. It's about stress.
It's okay. It's
love
okay.
and stress.
Okay.
I can't type
here's
half the
okay.
times. You know,
I got
when
it.
do-
I got it today. Live TV, you guys, you never know what's going to happen. Plus,
That's
it's a
right.
Monday.
Believe
Woo.
me.
Here's something you need to know about love and stress.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Holding a loved one's hand
Relieves.
relieves stress and pain.
I hope my wife's not watching. No, I'm just kidding.
Deborah, I'm just
But
trying to
that's
help
true.
you out.
That's the truth, though. If you're holding someone's hand, it does away with stress. And
That's
when I
right.
get home today, I'm going to find my wife because I've got to hold her hand because Monday there's a lot of stress here.
Right, and did you know a hug, a
Yeah.
20-second hug from someone that you
Really?
love relieves stress in the same way?
Is it? And I've got to learn to type better.
That could be
That's
our
it from
lesson
the Know It All department today.
That's right. Y'all have a great day. See, now I'm messing up. Keith,
Oh,
what
yeah,
are you doing?
somebody came in to
He's
hold my
holding
hand from
his
the outside.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back. Pets, food, everything you need to know about taking care of a pet.
That's right. Tommy, what you got for us today?
Well, I want to start with two things before I start talking about treats. We're going to have a rabies clinic at the store on Friday, April the 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., sponsored by DHEC. Shots will be $10, and like I say, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday the 28th.
How often do you need to vaccinate your pets for those? Like 1 year,
Rabies
3
once
years,
a year.
something like that? Okay.
They do have, I think the state of South Carolina also has a 2-year vaccine. Some
Cool.
states have 3, 4, 5-year
so
vaccines.
it's something you need to do. Very important, and you
Yeah.
actually have to. it.
It's the law.
That's right.
It is the law.
And we also carry Origin and Acana dog food now.
Okay.
We just pulled it in last week. We do have a frequent feeder on that. So if you need any information on it, come on by the store. Today I just wanted to bring some of the treats we have. We sell an awful lot of treats and have a very wide variety. This joint rescue on the end has glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM, which is kind of like a natural aspirin. A lot of dogs need it for joints. Glucosamine and chondroitin is pretty bitter, so sometimes they don't want to take a pill.
Got
so
it.
they made it into a treat. And
Pretty
MSM
smart.
is kind of like a natural aspirin. This is probably our most popular treat. It's a chicken liver treat made by Bill Jack. There's about 300 in that pack. Runs like $8.
Cool.
Grain-free, $12 for 400. It's a hard biscuit.
Okay.
And then we also have deer antlers.
Hey, look at that.
That's an
That's
actual
what they chew
deer-
on.
Yeah, it's just calcium. This is a wishbone tendon. This is actually a tendon out of a cow's neck. They run about $3, and they're pretty tough, as you would expect a tendon to be.
And you need to get something that's good, like, because a lot of the, the real cheap stuff can splinter, and it's really bad for your
Yeah,
pet.
and a lot
So
of the
getting a
cheap
good
stuff
treat.
from China, and that's not good.
Nope,
because they
absolutely.
have no really regulation on what they
Give.
put into anything.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And
So
on your-
lots of stuff for good, because there's a lot of pets with food allergies and
Yes,
stuff like
and
that.
I
So
have-
you have something for everybody.
I have some that just have 2 ingredients, duck and potato, venison and sweet potato. So
Cool.
very limited ingredients on some of our treats, and we got, like I say, probably 200, 300, 400 different types.
And your frequent feeder, you don't have to keep up with it. You keep up with it, right?
Most all of them we keep up. There are a
That's the
couple
good
that
part.
you have to keep up with,
Okay.
but it's
Most
simply
of 'em.
It's simply you putting a UPC in an envelope. You don't have to mail it off and get a coupon, bring it back to me. You just hand me the envelope, I hand you a bag of food.
Thanks
Tom.
Tommy.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Coastline Pet Supply. Go check him out. Find out anything you need to know about pets.
That's right.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. Scared me. I couldn't remember.
you
You get old, you forget where you go sometimes. See, good to have you back, buddy.
Glad to be here.
I'm talking about beautiful weather right now, buddy.
Man, this is
and y'all
perfect.
opened up Friday, and it's just rolling.
Yep, we opened up Friday, and the attendance was great. The wind was a little bit, howling on Friday. It was a little chilly, but Saturday came rolling around, and weather got better. Sunday was good, and now with the spring break out there, we're hoping that opening up earlier kind of spread everybody out, give everybody a chance to, come out and actually enjoy the fair without having to worry about lines and all that stuff. So, with the kids being out of school right now, it's perfect. You
Open
get
at what
started
time?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock all week?
All week until Friday at 12. Starts at 12.
So so the weekend starts
Friday,
at 12.
Saturday,
That's when
yep.
we went. We went right there. The kids got to see Paw Patrol. All kinds of cool stuff happening every day.
Oh yeah.
Now tomorrow is the wristband day.
$10,
Tell us about that.
Tomorrow is unlimited ride wristbands for $10.
a great deal.
Which throughout the week or throughout the other days, it's all $25. To go and ride all the rides as many times as you want, as long as you want.
Right.
Today is actually $2 tickets, so $2 to get in, and then the wristbands are $25 for unlimited. But you can buy single tickets, you can buy multiple tickets. It's up to you. So really, you can come out and just enjoy the food.
Walk around and eat.
You
That's
can just
right.
walk
That's a
around
good
and do whatever
idea
you want.
right there.
We're actually doing right now. We've been doing a lot of Facebook Live on our Facebook page, on Myrtle Beach Speedway's page, and we've got a guy, Mike Neff, and we started a hashtag Make Mike Eat. So what we've done now is we're getting him on Facebook, and we're taking him to all these places. Yesterday was fried Oreos and fried gummy bears.
Fried gummy bears.
Yeah, fried gummy bears. They have fried bubble gum that's out there. Yesterday, a couple days ago, he had a Krispy Kreme burger. So the bun on top and bottom was a Krispy Kreme donut, and then in between was the burger. So, like we said earlier, it's amazing the stuff that's there. You walk around, you're like, what is that? And you just have a good time. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and we've learned a lot from last year, like we talked about before, and so now things are smoother. So.
Very cool.
Candy, apples, cotton, candy, all that.
All
name it.
funnel cakes, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a great, if you have little ones, a great petting zoo in the back. My 2-year-old loved it. So awesome. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Go check it out. We'll be back.
Yep.
Yes.
But September 15th and 16th is going to be our Breast Friends Forever walk run, and it's going to be at Barefoot. So I'm encouraging you to get online early and sign up. I believe there's some discounts for doing it at this time. Cool. For those of you who have done that in the past, it's just a lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie, a lot of pink. So put your pink on and come out and support Caring in Our Lifetime, which is a nonprofit, and we help men and women in Orion County with their medical bills related to breast cancer.
Now, how did y'all do last year in this event?
Now, I know in total they raised about $10,000. And I can't remember exactly how much went to us, but a big chunk of that goes to us.
Goes straight
and
back to you.
All of our money stays local, Orion, Georgetown counties.
Cool.
We are an all volunteer board. Nobody's paid, so 95% to 98% of our money goes back to the recipients.
All right, now tell them how you use that money.
I use that to negotiate the medical bills, which in this day and time it's a little tricky, but once they apply with us and they are approved, then I go in and they send me their medical bills, be it that they've paid the balance from insurance that's been paid or whether they have no insurance. And I try and deal with the doctor's offices and the treatment offices myself and say, look, hey.
Just take the burden off them, because when you have breast cancer or any form really, but you don't want to, when you're sick, you don't want to be dealing with that. You want to work on recovery and work on time with your family.
You don't want to think about paying those bills, that's for sure. So and I'm a breast cancer survivor myself, so I can say that firsthand.
Very good.
And my husband's a banker, so believe me, I can say that firsthand.
Well, we appreciate everything you do for us. There's always something going on. And we just thank you for being with us today. Okay?
Well, thank you for having me, as always.
Great cause. Y'all get involved for sure. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Carolina and Company Live. All right, talking about a really cool program. It was implemented back in 2007 by the Georgetown Sheriff's Department under the direction of Lane Cribb. And we're talking a little bit about it's for felons to help them, training to get back in, but while they're still in prison.
That's right.
I'm
We're trying to
interested in
make
this. I
you're
want-
trying
I
to
wanna-
make them productive citizens when they
That's
get
correct.
out. It's a project that they've put together that's going to help them. All right. Now, Jason's with us now. Now, tell us what that's all about.
Well, 10 years ago, Sheriff Cribb had the idea to get him a GED, was his original thought. And then he thought, well, you get out of prison, you got nowhere to go and nothing to do. And they would end up back in prison for sure.
Yep.
And he's had 270 inmates go through this program with none ever going back to prison.
None.
No way.
That's a heck of a record.
270 and 0 is a better record
That is a
than
great
anybody's
record.
had.
Wow.
So they choose these people very carefully. They have the end in sight. They have years to go, but for a typical workman, it takes 6,000 hours of work to become an apprentice. So you'd work 40 hours a week, 50 weeks a year for 3 years. You would work 6,000 hours, and they all have their apprenticeship. They're job ready. They have car repair, air conditioning, heating, landscape architects,
Yeah.
carpentry. And we've just recently cleared out a warehouse at the jail. They're going to have a training center. Lots of companies are donating equipment for them to learn a skill.
Wow.
One gentleman studied car repair, started his own garage, bought a wrecker. He made $48,000 last year.
That is amazing.
So that's a lot better than a life of crime. So,
well, that's something
That's
I think
incredible.
everybody need to look at that. Lane, I've known Lane 40 years, and I tell you, he always looks at something and always has a vision of what he wants to do.
Wow.
And this has turned out great.
He has what my old publisher called a cold eye and a warm eye. Very humanitarian, but this saves a lot of money for returning a person to prison for a year is a very expensive proposition. So if you can stay out, you can get a job. A lot of these men get married, have children. They all come back. It's like they're a member of this big family, and they support each other.
Started a productive
That's very
life
cool.
again.
The
That's
most
very cool.
important person in the whole program, I do want to give a plug to Debbie Barr. Debbie moved down here to retire from Ohio. She was a mental health worker. Lane saw that she cared about these people, made her executive director, and she visits these men at work and keeps tabs on them, and they all look at her like a den mother almost.
That's great.
That's
Now
very
tell them
cool.
what your job is with the Sheriff's Department now.
Public information officer.
You used to be where?
I've been with the Georgetown Times, the Manning Times, and the Coastal Observer in my time in South Carolina. Began in Salisbury, North Carolina at the Salisbury Post.
All right, well, we're glad you're back with the Sheriff's Department. You'll help Lane a lot, I'm sure.
Thank you very much.
We thank you a lot.
Yeah,
All right.
incredible program. If
Yeah.
you want to find out more about that, just contact the Sheriff's Department. They can give you some information
That's
on
right.
it.
Thanks, Jason.
Fantastic. You guys stick around. We'll be back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. Hope you enjoyed the show today. We love having all these people on, letting you know what's going on in the area.
That's right, and some really cool programs happening. Stay tuned for tomorrow's show. We're going to tease it a little bit, talk about it. Our Pet of the Week will be here tomorrow. Also, Coastal Carolina University, their equestrian team is doing some really cool things. We're going to find out about that. I haven't really heard much about the equestrian team, but apparently they're doing a great job.
Yeah, and my dentist, Dr. Horwitz, is going to be here talking about a device that replaces the CPAP machine for most people that have sleep apnea.
That's right. You
That
don't
is
want to
cool.
miss it. That's right. All that tomorrow. You guys have a great day. We'll see you later.
Later. Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW.